It says 45 minutes, but I don't believe it. It looks much shorter. Everybody is flying through. So I think we're gonna do Haunted Mansion, guys. The golden horseshoes. The golden horseshoe. Okay, well, I want to meet Donnie, but I feel like I want to go on Haunted Mansion again because I've only been on it, I think, twice. Ooh, there she is, the original bride when she was young. All these statues and pieces of artwork out here are all new in this new queue. And then here, there is sadness for some reason. Why the sadness? And here's the master's little outdoor study area, his little seating area to have tea and relax. Okay, cool. Thanks, Dapper Vantage Crew. You can see I'm just flying ahead here. So even though it said it was 45 minutes, I bet it's more like 20. Okay, we've caught up to everybody now. Look at the artwork here. Even the exit sign is cool. Look what they've done here to this exterior queue, the new queue that they spent a year building. It's so much more entertaining than just being stuck outside, out in the garden area next to Tiana's Palace. And the monkey with the cymbals. This goes back to when they bought a ton of monkeys, a ton of animatronic monkeys. They were just little toys, really. And they put them in the Haunted Mansion during the holiday Christmas overlay, the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. And they had tons of them out here, or in there, I should say, in the Haunted Mansion. And they were going off all crazy. And they couldn't figure out how to turn them all off. They weren't working right, so I think eventually they just let the batteries die. They were going 24/7. And now, there is always, in remembrance of that time, there is always a monkey with cymbals, an animatronic monkey with cymbals, at least in the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay of Haunted Mansion. I don't know if there is one, I'll have to look, in the regular Haunted Mansion that we have here today. But let's see, is that the bride's face? Or is it just a representation of a female face? Look at this beautiful glass here in the fence. Just gorgeous. Yeah, I hadn't seen this in the daytime. I think every time I'd been to Haunted Mansion since they took the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay away, it's been at night, so I wasn't really able to enjoy this. It's actually plexiglass. I thought it was like a stained glass, but it's like a plexiglass. I guess it's safer that way. Here it is, the original horse-driven hearse with the ghost horse. You never see the horse because he's a ghost. The wilted wreath inside. I think a long time ago they actually used to have a coffin in there. I haven't had one in a long time. But I think I remember, like, as a kid, when you would walk by the horse-driven hearse, that there was a coffin in there. I wonder if somebody can Google that and find out if I am correct or if that's just a weird childhood memory of mine that didn't actually happen. Weeping Spruce, Mattercam? Okay. I'll go with that because I have no idea. But yeah, it could be because it did have pine needles, you know, like a spruce tree would. Here we are. I love the pet cemetery. I hate it when our pets pass on. It's really, really hard. But if we can take ourselves out of that thought and just enjoy the pet cemetery here as kind of a loving tribute to the pets of Mr. Gracie and his family, then I think it becomes fun. I like the inscriptions. The inscriptions on the tombstones are, you know, they make it fun. Okay, so it sounds like Donnie's pretty far down there. Rosie, she was a poor little pig, but she bought the farm in 1849. Oh, that's so sad. But she had a good life. She looked like a happy pig. She actually looks a little bit like my dog. My wife's dog. My wife's dog kind of looks like a little pig, but it's a dog. Okay, so here is the new, I guess it's an elevator and an alternate entrance for people that have, you know, are differently abled or who are wheelchair bound or have some other kind of, you know, different mobility issues. And that's what this big mausoleum was built for. I truly departed. See you later. I'll be back. You're gone. Here we can read some of the inscriptions here.
Just the box was bad.
I am mortal. Pearly gates. Empty tombs. I'll be back. Truly departed. Laid to rest. No mourning, please, at his request. Hard to read some of these, but I can give it a try. Rollo Truman. Our patriarch, dead departed, Grandpa Mark. And we are about to go in, guys. I'm gonna put the chat away while I am in there. But you guys can chat amongst each other. I can't watch the chat in the dark because it blinds me. It's, you know, bright white letters.
When hinges creak in doors' chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with foolish delight.
Here we go into the stretching room.
Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible mortal state.
I'm gonna check that out. Okay.
Jog your bodies away from the walls, please. And make sure you are dead center of the room.
Dead center.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this killing challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue. And let's all stay together, please. There are several prominent ghosts who have retired here from creepy old crypts all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer. In gloomy darkness, so you can no flash pictures. Please.
Back behind the projection, the best back there are for the doors. It's all dark back there and quiet, just one people standing in the private bathroom. People from different attractions.
We're filling up all available dead space inside the hallway, please.
There are several prominent ghosts who have retired here from creepy old crypts all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer. And now, a carriage approaches to take you into the boundless realm of the supernatural. Take your loved ones by the hand, please, and kindly watch your step. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
All right, we're about to load onto the cars. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to you because I have the chat hidden right now so it doesn't blind me.
Coming all the way back around.
Bright white letters are a little bit too much in the darkness, but you guys chat amongst each other.
Do not hold down safety bars. I will report. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And watch your children, please.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos,
All right, we're heading up the ramp.
dentro del vehículo y cuide a los pequeñitos.
Moving very
al lado.
slowly today,
Prepárese.
which is good. That means we might get some longer looks at some of the different features in the Haunted Mansion.
Unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps, and hot and cold running chills. Listen.
Madame Leota's.
Spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
So extra dark in here today.
Unattained. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads and puns. Let there be music, greetings they are.
Swing wings, unexpected ease.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy.
Oh, we get a great shot of the bride here with her beating heart. Look at the way she floats. Floats above the ground in front of that window. That is super cool. So spooky. Man, if I encountered this in a hallway late at night, I'd probably jump out of my skin and have a heart attack. wants us to stay here with her. She's lonely. Oh man, this is amazing. Look at the cat on the far right of our screen, her left. There's a little cat down there. These cats can see ghosts. Cats and dogs see the ghosts. We humans do not. Except here at the Haunted Mansion.
We have been unavoidably detained by frantic scripts. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy, please. We will continue our tour momentarily.
It's the Hatbox Ghost.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
This is one ride I don't mind being stuck on.
For a silly spook, we sit by your side, shrouded in a dark disguise. They pretend to terrorize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. As the moon climbs higher, the devil plays so when you hear the name of the good
Enjoy the rest of your stay. Please watch your step while you exit the building.
Be sure to bring your death certificate.
Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications button. Thank you very much.